Woo! Story time. I love a good story. Stories have been with us since the dawn of time. Since we were cavemen, way back in the day, people were telling stories as a way to tell history and tell about things that are occurring. They'd sing songs and tell lore of the events that transpire. That genetic makeup is still in us in 2018 and beyond. We love stories. Stories are one of the best ways to communicate with people. So in your next message, in your next speech, in your next story, your next podcast, your next video, I encourage you to try your best to tell a story. Stories naturally create a narrative. And let me, for example, just tell you a story. On the screen here, I have Amy, who's sitting on a bridge right now, bunched up. Amy just got bullied at school again for the 4th time. And Amy has talked to her parents, she's talked to her teachers about herself getting bullied. However, because of big government policies, Amy is not allowed to switch schools because her parents don't have the economic means to provide her with a private school education, and instead she's forced to be in public schools, and the big government policies won't allow her to transfer. They don't allow school choice, and so Amy has to go back to the same school where she's getting bullied time and time again, where people can do little to nothing about it. In contrast, I want Amy to have free school choice. I want Amy to go to a school where she can learn and grow up to be the fantastic human that she was destined to be. This is the power of impacting just one person with school choice. Okay, that was the story, right? That was a story real quick. That was super powerful. And also, by the way, Amy is made up. Amy's a stock photo. I'm positive Amy's doing well. Hopefully made a lot of money off of this stock photo, so Amy's in a good place now. But you felt the story, and hopefully you felt a little bit of humanness happening. For example, let's think that I was talking about this story in regards to the statistics of school choice. You know, on average, private schools and charter schools outperform, public schools, and we can talk about education funding over the past decade, but that's not going to connect with you as powerful as a story is. And so be a storyteller. All of you, you especially, have some story that has not been told, something that you've experienced when you're living this beautiful life of yours. And telling that story, sharing your story with people is one of the most powerful things in the world that you can do. And so also, when we think about storytelling, using anecdotes is a really powerful way to connect with people because it shows that you understand and you can relate to people on their terms. And so the next time you are bringing an argument to a debate or bringing a message to a group of people, I really encourage you to tell a story because that's one of the most powerful ways you can get people to remember. And one of the bigger quotes that I remember, and I'm not going to cite him properly or her properly, but stories are what really stick with people. People don't remember what you said at the end of the day, but they remember how you made them feel. So impact them powerfully with a great story. See you in the next video.